Vengeance sucks. Today I want to ask you, the player, if you were Kixeye, what would you do? Hey everyone, Derpy here, and welcome back to another Battle Pirates video. Today I want to talk about Vengeance, the new premier PvP event in Battle Pirates, and why I'm totally disappointed with it. Now I'm disappointed with this event because of a few different reasons. I want to hear what you think about this event below in the comments section, and more importantly, if you were Kixeye, what would you do to fix this kind of problem? Overall, quick rundown of Vengeance is you get points for attacking enemy bases and fleets and stuff like that, and even get some points for defending. And you can use these points to earn new PvP prizes. We were, quite honestly, originally marketed this event as something that would be for skins and badges and stuff like that only, not new drops of tech that is actually meta tech we currently need to get. I suppose this is a defensive item, so I don't necessarily need to get this now. With the way the bounty worked, if I missed out on getting the next tier of Conqueror ship, it would be much harder to play in the month after that because I don't have the attacking thing to get the prizes. And that could generally be true for this one, but it's not as much as so. So we do have real prizes that we are getting in this one, when it was kind of originally told us that it would be cosmetic and stuff like that. It's happening over VXP weekend, we just have the raid, people don't really want to play this game anyway. So this mortar costs 5,000 points. How do you get points? Well, that is through base attacks. Sounds pretty good, right? The problem is, I could go hit a real base like this one, this guy that it has more medals than I do, and I actually don't have a lot right now. I'm sitting at about 350, it's pretty low. I haven't really played much PvP recently, but I could hit this guy, have a 50-50 chance of winning if you assume the game is relatively balanced. If I lose, I have an hour or two repair bill. If I win, I also have an hour or two repair bill, and I have a chance of getting 257 medals, or 257 renown, which is 200 plus the 19 medals times 3. I could do that, or I could go find a random farm base, which is worth 1 medal, hit this guy for 203 points, for no skill and no repair time. In terms of a points per damage, or even points per time, because it will take the same amount of time for this one, it's a no-brainer. All you have to do is find the level 50 base, click start, wait 20 seconds for this enemy spotted pop-up to finally go away. I have submitted a suggestion to get this thing removed because the defender can't drive. Why is everyone forced to wait 30 seconds every single time? I really couldn't tell you, but Kixeye will probably deny the suggestion because they feel like it. Anyway, I could go in here, even with 1 ship, possibly 2 ships, click on a few portals, shift-click the portal, shift-click the next spot to move to, click the portal, shift-click the back of the base, and exit out and go find another fleet to do the same exact thing. I could do that, and in fact, I have done that approximately, a dozen or 2 times in the last hour. If I scroll down in my battle log here, you can see like everything, chords and all that. I don't really care. These are random noob players who don't even log in anyway. You can see I started just over an hour ago, 200 points, 203 points, 212 points, 206 points. I've hit a few random people, had 1 repair that was above 5 minutes, and that's been my entire Vengeance experience. It hasn't been fun, it hasn't been exciting, it hasn't been premier PvP combat, and I suppose the silver lining is that the defenders base repairs instantly, including their guard during this event, which is nice, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me. But this attack I just had, that wasn't fun, that wasn't exciting, that wasn't a challenge of my PvP skills. It took about a minute, and I got 200 points. Now, in order to actually get the 15k points needed here, I'd have to do, let's see, 15 divided by 2. I'd have to hit like 75 bases. That's not fun. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to hit someone for 203 points for an instant repair and call that it. This was not exciting. If I hit the harder base, the level 162 just on my left here, and of course level means nothing, it's more about the actual tech this guy has set up, I'd probably lose and I wouldn't get any points. Even if I did win, my fleet would almost be dead, I'd have to log out and repair again. Now, that doesn't seem fun to me. This seems like it's basically a tuned down, easier, more grindy version of Bounty number 1, which we've had about 84 different seasons of for over a year. It seems to me that this event is more aimed at blitzers, because if you look at the global leaderboard, you can see someone has 750k points. That's a lot of bases, and he's actually not doing those. He's blitzing player bases so he can get the special skin that only goes out to the number 1 player regardless. There is no reason for any of these people to have this many points. You can't even redeem all that stuff in the raid, and globally, why do you even have 75k points? I guess you need some Vader armors or something. But does anyone have fun bashing level 80s, bashing level 102s for 2 seconds repair on their entire fleet that they just do that like 25 times? I certainly don't. I've only done it enough times to get 1 single mortar, and I'm done with the event. I'd rather, go outside or play a different game rather than hit a level 80 player for no skill. I have to say, I even prefer the raids where I have the same target to hit every time. I go into the level 102, I crack that target, I get it down to instant map repair, and then do that another 20 times or so. I can't even do that with these targets. They have a 30-second waiting screen at the beginning, and it's really just not fun whatsoever. So if I were Kixeye, what I would do is pretty simple. I would take Bounty, bring it back, and have Bounty instead of Vengeance. And then I would have Kixeye employee bases available 24/7, not just the 48 hours of the event. That's what I would do. I think that would go over much better than a PvP event that was supposed to be only skins and badges, actually giving regular equipment, and having target choices be the level 80s you can farm, or be the harder bases that have 50 points more payout. That's like 25% increase. That's not even worth it. So those are my thoughts. I'm curious to hear what you all think below in the comments section. I want to know, if you were Kixeye, what would you do? Would you continue with this event and just have people hitting level 80s, or would you do something else? Now granted, you do get a few points, like 40 for a successful defense or something like that, but no one's even hitting my base because they're all just farming level 80s. So if you were Kixeye, what would you do? Let me know in the comment section down below. Want to give a huge thank you to the channel members who are supporting the channel. Their kindness makes videos like this one coming out talking about the current events possible. With that said, and until next time, this is going to be Derpy signing out, helping you be a better pirate.